Hey together, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon, and this is not Aaron the Black Dragon.
Exactly.
Welcome to another brother battle. Yes, we are at the final brother battle.
For this year.
Yes. So, what we're gonna do this year as final thing. First of all, the punishment will be interesting. The loser will be shunned and punished with snow. Because seasonal, there's snow today. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna package up and wrap up presents. Presents in quote there. Each of us chose 3 random items that the other person has to wrap up. We're gonna see the presents just before we have to wrap them up, before the timer starts. For each present that we have to wrap up, we have 1 minute. Not more, not less. 1 minute. All we have is some package paper, a scissor, and some tape. That's all we have to work with. Are you ready for that?
As usually. No!
Perfect, nothing has changed. So we're gonna start the timer, and as soon as the timer starts, we're gonna give each other the present and it's gonna start. So... Good, we go. There you go. Okay. So, the way this is gonna get judged is whoever has the best wrapping job and has the least amount of present exposed and the least amount of tears on the present paper.
I already messed up.
If you need more, you can have some. We're gonna share this now. And also, whoever has the more creative way of wrapping things up. I feel like we're already done with the time.
Yeah.
None of us has anything wrapped up there.
I already managed to
Okay.
give it a handle.
We're not gonna judge them as of now, we're gonna judge them at the very end. Present up front, please. Whatever way it looks. And go! Here you go! Oh my god, that thing is fragile!
I know.
Oh, how could you do this to me?
I only just realized that I'm standing and how short the minute is.
Stop it! This is going horribly. Have you even used tape in any way, shape or form?
No!
Are you ready?
Yes.
Boop. And we're counting down. Here you go! Oh my god!
How am I even going to use the tape?
So, there you go. And then folded it up. And then folded it up.
How do I use this tape? I mean, I just used it, but how do I use it?
So what we're gonna do now to judge them is I'm gonna give him my present wrapped up, whatever way it is, and he's gonna give me his present. We're gonna judge them, and we're not gonna judge them in a way that is unfair to the other person. So let's see how things will go. So I'm gonna give you this present here. I hope you will enjoy it.
Let's just start with the worst one.
So the first thing that I observe is that I can see rather well what I get as a present right there. And I mean, it's basically you just stuff paper in there, so and it's torn. That's probably the biggest problem here. It's torn right there. So, well, out of 10 points for this, I would have to give you a 1. I'm sorry. That was the worst, but I'm gonna take this. I mean, it's mine anyway, so whatever.
Good, so we have got this thing here. It is open, but you use tape, that's plus 5.
Yeah, I mean, it holds itself. I mean, you still can see what's inside of it.
Yes.
Not as much as you could see what that was, but you still can see inside, so...
You can see inside.
And I want to say, I'm pretty sure if you just take it like right here, could you shake it out?
I think so.
No, that's actually...
Yes.
If you... Oh, no, there it goes. Well, you can shake it out, but it was surprisingly well in there. What is your judgment?
Out of 10 points, I'd give you a 5.
Well, 5. Good, next round! Here you go. As you can see, I even incorporated that. Give me your present, please.
You use tape again.
Yeah, I got the time with the tape.
You incorporated that pretty good, so you
I mean, it was not intentional. I'm gonna be totally honest. It was not intentional. It just turned out that way, and I thought, hey, it looks pretty good.
even though you can kind of see what it is.
I mean, you can see that it's something out of glass that
Yeah.
makes you feel like, okay, you need to be careful with it. You cannot tell immediately what it's supposed to be, but you see that it's something with glass.
Yeah, it is not really solid down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy to unpack. That's a plus. But
If you pick it up the wrong way, it would fall out and break, so...
that's true as well. I mean, the packaging itself, it wasn't torn in any way. At least I don't think it was torn anywhere, because that's what you just did there. So I think.
I'd like to say that it is pretty scrambled up, but that's everything.
I
right
mean,
here.
if I look at yours, I don't think there's any judging room for crumpled up paper at this point.
No. Yeah, I'm going to give you like 4 points out of 10.
Points, okay, good. Then next up is yours, and immediately, if I take it underneath, I immediately can feel that there's some furry thing. If I turn it over, it immediately unpackages itself. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but it doesn't do a great job of hiding whatever is inside of it. But yeah, your paper itself, I mean, I don't know what you did up here. There's a lot of holes right there, and it's oddly cut. And it's crumpled up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was better packaged up than your first present was. By the way, I just realized that everything I picked out for you at the moment is something I can wear. Again, as far as packaging up a present goes, it didn't do what a packaging should do, which is hide its components, its contents. So, I mean, it was better than the last one. So I'd say I give you a 2.5 for that. 2.5. It was better than the last one, but still a fading grade.
So you got 9 points and I got 3.5 points from there.
Yeah, but that still can change, because if you get a 10 and I get a 0, then we know who's gonna win. First off, the thing that I see is, if I just see that, I mean, there's a little place right here where I can peek in. I don't know if you can see that, and over here as well. But if you look at that from the top like that, you wouldn't be able to guess what it is. My first guess would have been like a glass of marmalade or something like this. I mean, there's a little tear up there, that's some minus points. And you use tape. And I wanted to say at the moment, you use tape at the point where tape doesn't make any sense, but it actually connects to a spot. It's doing a better job at hiding. And, oh, okay, that gets some bonus points. It has a flap. That's some extra flair right there. It has a flap. I mean, look at that. It didn't tear at any point, and it still looks good. If you have something small, you could probably reuse that. And again, the flap, I just have to give you bonus points. That was probably your best one, and not enough to give you a 10. I'm sorry. But this is like a 7. This was a 7. This was amazing.
It doesn't come out like the other presents. It uses the tape in a very good spot.
Yeah. I mean, again,
It doesn't show you what it is because I myself don't even know what I
you
built
wouldn't be
there.
able to guess what is in there. You wouldn't
No.
be able to guess what's in there. By the way it looks, it could be a box, but by the way it feels, it probably doesn't feel like a box. Or does it?
No.
Oh no, I tore it. Or did you tear it?
No.
Oh no, I tore it.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to guess what it is.
Right there.
Everything else was better to open up. This is like...
This is like actually packaged up, like you would get a present. You have to work to get in there.
Yes, but I don't like working to open up my presents.
But we don't go for what you prefer. We go
Yes,
for if it's like
Sadly.
a package, like a present.
So if I open it up... Why did you glue?
I didn't glue anything.
Why did you tape that?
I don't know. That may just be because of the flaps that I made at the end, that it just...
Yeah. I lost.
I mean, there's no ifs and buts about it. I won. So that means I can throw snow at you.
Oh. I don't want snow on my face.
Don't worry. It's not gonna be only on your face.
say goodbye.
Transition. Okay, so I have some gloves on. I'm gonna get some snow and then whoop it. There's the first bit of snow. You're gonna get 3 throws at you. And look at me. That was number 1. Next throw. Woo!
My hands feel so cold.
And the last one. It's a big one. Woo! That was a bad one. Well, that's it for this video. That was fun, wasn't it? Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next year for more brother battles. Bye.
Bye. Oh.